Hey there. I thought it'd be fun today to post a little video review of something I'd seen online that I bought that was kind of interesting. And it's a product called Clear Coffee. I was a little skeptical. Now, I saw it online in places like Sprudge. They wrote a kind of excited piece about this thing. It's based in London, so I went online. It cost me about £8, £9 to get 2 bottles delivered, which is expensive. And it took them about 6 weeks to do it. It seemed that the online press had caused it to sell out pretty much immediately, so I had to wait quite a while. So this only just turned up. This is interesting to me because over the years I've experimented quite a lot in trying to make clear coffee. I'd done stuff like gelatin clarifications or agar clarifications, and I had tried some low temperature, low pressure distillations. Nothing either worked or tasted good at all. So I was curious to see how this would taste and what kind of a thing they've done. On the back, the claims are quite serious. It is 50 milligrams of caffeine per 100 mils. This is a 200 ml bottle, so 100 milligrams of caffeine is actually quite a lot of caffeine for this much liquid. That's quite surprising. Not suitable for pregnant women, children, or people sensitive to caffeine. Now, this is interesting. Ingredients are water, coffee Arabica, shouldn't it just be Arabica coffee or Café Arabica? 6% apparently, and then some natural caffeine. So they're dosing this with additional caffeine, which is kind of interesting. So they're just saying basically water, coffee, and caffeine. Let's have a little smell. Ooh. Oh, that smells bad. This smells kind of solventy. You know what I mean? Like that sort of, not quite boozy smell, but definitely like they might have used some sort of solvent. They say they don't, but that's quite an unusual smell. In terms of coffee smell, rubber, just burnt wood, and slightly rancid smoke. It's like the worst bit of peaty whiskies, with none of the good stuff whatsoever. All right, so I'm nervous now. I have a little bit of ice, because I figure this is probably gonna be better cold. And they make a bunch of sort of bizarre claims that you know, this is great because it won't stain your teeth, but to be honest, neither would like a bottle of water and some Pro Plus, which would be about the same, but probably taste better. That's really terrible. I'm not trying to pick on anyone here. That's a bad product. That is not much mouthfeel. Not really coffee flavored, to be honest. Like, that's not coffee as I know coffee. There is no sweetness, extremely woody, burnt, quite an unpleasant aftertaste, particularly ashy. That is, it's really bad. Oh, the finish is astonishing. Like, really just a big hit of smoke in the finish. And then, yeah, just like ash, like a lingering ashiness here. I don't actually know how they've made this. My guess from how it smells and tastes is that they have done some sort of solvent-based extraction. I don't know what they might have used. I mean, maybe it's just water. And then they've done something like rotavap it, where you pull a vacuum or a partial vacuum so that things boil at a lower temperature, and then you distill them that way. My experience with rotavapping coffee has been pretty terrible. Though I hadn't used coffee apparently roasted this dark. And it's kind of fascinating to get the really roasty, bitter, like super dark roast flavors with no good coffee flavor whatsoever in this thing. I kind of hate to trash someone's hard work, but I can't in any way recommend anyone buy that if they like lightly roasted, well roasted, complex aromatic coffees, which if you're watching this channel, you probably like the good stuff. Yeah, if you really love super smoky, creosote-y whiskeys, but you also like a little bit of ash and bitterness in your coffee, I guess maybe this is for you. But That's not good. I'm kind of curious how it could be if you put better coffee in that. Like, that clearly tastes like bad coffee. Clear coffee. Keep out of reach of children and probably adults. Thanks for watching. Thanks for seeing me suffer through this. I hope it was entertaining to you. It was not particularly entertaining to me. If you like what's happening here, like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you want to see me review stuff, try stuff, let me know. I'll track it down. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.